Welcome, and thank you for watching OldNinten Dude's SlotLocke challenge. These poor Pokemon don't know what they have coming to them. Let's just all pray they make it through without fainting. OldNinten Dude, please don't mess this up like last time. Let's not talk about that hot mess of a disaster. Again, thank you all for watching.
Welcome on in. I'm OldNinten Dude. Today I'm just going to be doing some grinding, getting my Pokemon XP up and at 'em. So let's just do that. And like last time, for some reason, my controller doesn't work. I love this. Alright, let's clear this. Now let's start. Up, down, left, right. A, B, left, right. Select start. Always fun. Always fun. There we go. How are our Pokemon right now? Good. We got New Dill up. We need to get Mo's XP needs to be bumped up. Where's our Pokemon Center? Always important to find your Pokemon Center first so you know where to go to heal. Okay, there we go. Let's go out here. I'm going to pop open my chart so I can view my Pokemons and their types and layout. I do have a app that helps a lot. A lot. So I'm going to have that open. Put this right here. Listen to a little jazz. Chill. Just enjoy the accompaniment of the community. Bum, 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 bum. You got anything going on this weekend? Anything fun, exciting, or just chores? There's my Pokemon slot. There we go. Oh, nice and big. Yeah, if you can see it on my end, with the app, it generates your Pokemon. And then it will, you can save it as an HTML file so you can open it up in your browser and view your Pokemon that have been designated for your SlotLocke challenge. And Duskull and Wurmple should have fun. I believe this should be a fun match. Not very effective. Confused. Tackle. I do Gust. I'll do Confusion on you. How about that? How about them apples? Poison's gonna get them, which is good. Because I'm not having a tough time right here. Already gotta go back. Get out of my way. No. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna up the volume a little bit on this jazz. There we go. Spin missiles don't do much. I'm always scared when I have a Pokemon go against mine that has a move that has multiple attacks on it. I'm always scared that one of those are going to be critical. A Gloom. Open up my Pokédex. What is a Gloom? Gloom is grass type, so we're good against it. Okay. So grass, psychic, and bug types are excellent against grass and psychic. Acid. Super effective. There we go. We found something super effective. That acid does some damage. Come on, Mo. You got this. Yeah. Let's go heal up, Mo. And this is the grind part. Going back and forth between Pokemon City Center and just trying to get that XP up. I should just do an entire jazz playlist. I enjoy listening to jazz. It's nice and chill. That headbutt but did a number. Okay, we're gonna have to bring another Pokemon out. Shift. Oddish. No, fell asleep. Crash, get out there, help. Last night I played a game called Lone Ruin. It's actually a pretty fun game. It's a roguelike game with some awesome 16-bit graphics. Remind me of Game Boy Advance games. I actually got into the 900s on the leaderboard. Wait, hold on. Did I just lose Mo? No way. I wasn't paying attention, was I? Nuh-uh. I think I just lost Mo. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness gracious, I lost Mo. Oh. Not cool. Not cool at all. How could I lose Mo? Oi! Oi! Kids, pay attention to what you're doing. Be aware. Wow. Alright, with this challenge, you lose... Rats. Rats, rats, rats. If you lose, if the Pokemon faints, you gotta either release it or put it away. And that's what I gotta do. Where's my Mo? He is no longer on the list. Yowzers. Oh. Okay, deposit. Mo. Deposit. Yes. Let's heal our other Pokemon, and we're gonna have to go get a Wurmple again. Rookie, just rookie, wow. Where are we on the map? Because I know the Wurmples are near the very beginning. We're way up here. We need to go all the way down here. Yeah, that's gonna be a trip. And I don't have any flying Pokemon either. Good gravy. Alright, let's get to it. Come on. Oh, I went the wrong way. No! Well, at least Crash is taking advantage of it. Where are we now? We're here. We need to go down, left. Down. Let's go against water type. Our Gecko is good against water type. So let's get Gecko out. I mean, Geico. Cut. Pretty good there, Geico. Thank you, sir. Oh, change out. Hey, IKEA. Howdy, howdy. I just lost Mo. The silly ninny muggins. I'm about to lose Geico too. Ah! What else is good against water? I mean... Yeah, oh! There we go, Crash. Gonna do anything fun today, or are you just gonna chill out? Let's get our bag. And do super potion on Geico. Do one more. Let's bring Geico out again. Shift. Bubble beam. Not very effective. Leaf blade. Pursuit. Not very effective. Chill this weekend? Okay. Cool. That's perfectly fine. Your school's almost over with, isn't it? At least for until fall. Let's see, Pokemon. Blue Crash. I do sort of miss being in school. It means you don't have to adult. If you're in college, you don't have to adult as much, depending on your situation. Okay, so I'm right there. Can I run? Can I run? Where am I on the map? Okay, I made it safe and sound. Now we need a hill. I have not gone against this trainer all this time. I've been on this route several times and I have not gone against this trainer. What do we get? If we had a Wurmple, it'd go good against a Psychic, but I don't have a Wurmple, which is... we're gonna need Nanners. We'll need to bring out Nanners. Pokemon... Nanners. Dark types are good against Psychic and Ghost. So we're going to use a Dark with Bite and Wipe Out. Super effective. Awesome. Now we're going to leave Nanners out. And Bite. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How close are we now? Oh, we got a ways to go. You gotta go there, then go down. Okay. Cross. I don't feel like dealing with you. Run. So we're here. Look at my handy dandy map. We're gonna go down. Okay. Oh, this route. We want to bring out... We're gonna bring out Claydol. Or Treecko, I mean. Shift. Because the ground is good against electric. And we'll do Mud Slap. Boom. Ground Pokemon using a ground move against electric Pokemon. Sure thing. It is a sure thing. Gulpin. Gulpin is grass. We'll just use Crash for now. Yep. I went too far, need to go up. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Go across. And then Wurmple should be around here. There we go, first Wurmple. Awesome. All right, let's catch it, and we'll try to evolve it. No, we're just gonna use a Great Ball. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. Ikea, if you're still in the chat, what are we gonna name our new Wurmple? We've done Joe. We've done Mo. What should we name this Wurmple? I'm gonna get something to drink real quick while I wait for a name. Give me a name. What should we name this Wurmple? Should we continue with the O, the OE at the end, or do something different? Just sad that we lost Mo. I'll give you a couple more seconds and then I'll just come up with a name. I don't know if I should do another Mo. Alright, we'll name it Bo Show. This is a for sure thing. For show. But we'll have to do a 1.0. Oh show 1.0. I like that. Oh show 1.0. That's actually pretty good. Yes. Now let's get back. And we will... Where's... Oh, we're up here. Dun, dun. A level 2. Yeah, good luck with that. Boom. Other Pokemon are a little bit of overkill against these Pokemon. I guess we'll go ahead and restore their... What does PP stand for in Pokemon games? Is it Pokemon points? Hold on. Hey Google. What does the PP stand for in Pokemon games?
In Pokemon games, PP stands
Power points. Ah.
Pokemon needs to use a particular move.
It is the power points. You learn something new every day as long as you inquire. If you don't ever inquire, you won't learn. It's always good to be inquisitive. That's how you can understand the world and everything around you. Let's get back to our... previous spot so we can XP grind some more. No. Alright, we need to put faux show in the beginning spot so we can start building up XP. We need to get Geico up too. Switch. Eventually, let me look at my... When Geico gets to level 36, it will evolve to Sceptile. I would like to see that. Oh, we got type out. Okay, so properties. We now have faux show 1.0. Put that name there. Boom. How's that look? Yep. I don't know whether or not it's going to be a Dustox or a Butterfly, but I like Butterfly a lot. Beautifly, not Butterfly, Beautifully. We'll leave that blank for now because I don't know what it's going to evolve to. Bum, 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 bum. You gotta go all the way back. All right, so what we do here is we switch out Pokemon. We'll switch out to Treecko because Draco's a beast against electric. And Fosho's gonna level up. Beautiful, level 4. Or Wurmple, not Butterfly. Fosho. We need to call them by their nicknames. For sure. So that's a ground type, normal type. Let's go to Treecko. Treecko did a good job before. Fosho grew again. Treecko. Not nice. Minnow. I think one more and Fosho gets Cascoon or a Silcoon. Getting closer, getting closer. Okay, the water type, we want Geico. Or is that flying type? That's flying. We want... I don't have anything that goes directly against flying type. I just noticed that. We'll just bring out Crash. Good job, Crash. Good job. Yeah. Fosho. There we go. Okay, so is it going to be Silcoon or Cascoon? It's going to be Cascoon. So that's a Dustox, right? I think that's the Dustox. Right? Hold on. Let's go to Wurmple. Yeah, that is a Dustox. So we go ahead and enable our Dustox sprite again for show. Dun, 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 dun. Switch out. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh, I'm gonna have to go the long way. Oh, good gravy. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the long way. No, let me through. Let me through. Oi. Fine, we'll go the long way. I love my dad. Hello. You're back. Yeah. All right, so what I'm doing here is my SlotLocke challenge for Pokemon Ruby. I have a app that randomly generates your 6 Pokemon you need to beat the game with. The point of the challenge, let me pause this while it, let me make sure I pause this so I don't use up time in the, so the point of it is that you have your Pokemon generated. You can see those at the bottom of the screen. This is actually, besides the names and the animated sprites, the title of the Pokemon as well as the type, that's all generated by the app. As it also shows you your strengths and weaknesses. So the point of the game is you're capturing Pokemon, but if you encounter a type of one of your 6 selected Pokemon, you must collect that. You must use that type as one of your 6 Pokemon and designate it for that slot. Now, if you come across that specific Pokemon, you have to replace whatever Pokemon's in that slot with that Pokemon that's your SlotLocke Pokemon. And you just try to beat the game. The big thing is determining what moves you want your Pokemon to know and not know to help you advance. Because sometimes some of those moves are useless down the road, but others you may need 2-3 gems from now, so you might want to hold on to that move. So it's all about strategy in choosing what moves to have, as well as how you're going to use your Pokemon to your advantage, especially when you may not have a Pokemon that can go against a specific type. You may have to brute force through, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to grind and build up their XP levels, so in case I do need a brute force, they have that to somewhat of their advantage. Sometimes you won't have a good advantage against Pokemon, but that's what SlotLocke Pokemon's about. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm just trying to build up their levels for the next part of the challenge, or the next part of the game. And I just lost a Pokemon, so I had to replace it. So I lost my Wurmple, where actually he was a Dustox, but started off as Wurmple, and I lost him. I was goober, I wasn't paying attention. Shift, there we go. Gonna do anything fun this weekend? Anything today? I love my dad. Fight. Fight! Evolving into a Dustox. See? Cool. Alright, we want confusion. So what are we going to lose? We're going to lose Harden. Yeah, if you're able to evolve the Pokemon to their full evolution, that is okay with the challenge. What you can't do is revive them. Once they faint, they're gone, and you leave that slot empty till you get another Pokemon. Ooh. No. what's annoying is this map. I don't have any Pokemon that can fly. If Wurmple had turned into a Beautifly, I would have a flying Pokemon that can use flight or fly or whatever to fly to different destinations on the map. But no, my Wurmple decided to be a Dustox. Faux show. It is what it is, but it stinks. Rawr. I'm not mad. I don't know what you're talking about. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Cross the bridge. Then we go this way, right? Hold on. I think we're at the top. Then we go up and down. Yeah, we go across and down. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get our Pokemon all healed up. Anything exciting? Wait, can I sell you some? I may have some stuff to sell you actually. Hold item that slightly lowers. I don't really need that. Leaf stone. I don't need leaf stone. Oh, no. Sell. I don't need leaf stone because all my Pokemon can evolve easily. Yes, sell leaf stone. Now let's look what you had again. Super repel. Revive. We don't need revive. Hyper potion. Super potion. Why not? Let's buy a couple of those. We'll buy 10. You never know if we get like a crit hit that brings it down to the red. Yeah. Safe bet. Let's do some super potions. We'll do 35. Yes. Cool. How are we doing on the rest of our supplies? Do we have enough antidotes? Might as well take inventory while we're here. I got enough antidotes, awaken, paralyze, heal. What else did you have? I forgot. I don't need revive. Don't need. Okay, yeah, we got everything we need. Let's get going. Eventually, we need to go down, right? Yep. No, don't fight. Don't fight. You're not ready for it. You're not ready, my Padawan. Treecko, let's heal you. We'll use a super. There we go. Ah, no! Absol. What is an Absol and what can we do about it? I got my handy dandy Pokédex open on my side. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. It's a dark. And if Dustox was evolved, we could do that, but we don't want to take out are psychics. So we could either do Geico or Noodle. Let's do Noodle. I haven't done Noodle in a while. Let's do Twister. That was not very effective. Hydro Pump. There we go. Good job. Oh, show grew to 12. Sweet. Oh, missed that. Dun 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 dun. So water type's bad against grass. Again, if Dustox was evolved enough, we'll just do Crash. And Crash is now paralyzed. No! Treecko, go. Fight. I was gonna do some mowing today, this morning, but no, the weather didn't agree and wanted to rain all last night, so the grass is nice and moist. And that makes the lawnmower not very happy. So I gotta wait till this afternoon to do the lawnmower. It's probably better that way. At least have someone around the house in case I decide to faint or anything crazy. Alright. Do we want to keep? Let's give it a string shot. And we will use Gust instead. For faux show. Nope, wrong way. Where are we now? Getting close, getting close. So our dark type, or is it ghost? Is Duskull ghost or Duskull? Duskull is ghost, and Nanners is the best against ghost because dark is good against ghost. So let's get Nanners out. Nanner split. Nanner split. We'll use a dark move. Shipow. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now we're close to the town. We can... Oh, wait, hold on. I've gone past you several times, and now you decide to fight me. What in Sam Hill, Piggy? Electric type. We want to use Claydol or Draco Baltoy. Well, actually, he was formerly Baltoy, now it's Claydol. But you know what I'm talking about. Boom. Shakalaka. Get out of my way. No! Flight. I don't have anything against flight, so we'll just go ahead and use Draco. Shift. I don't want to use my Treecko, or in this case, Gravel, or Dustox, because flying Pokemon are really good against bug and grass. Dun, 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 dun. Good job, Draco. No. Alright, we'll flip to Nanners, because Nanners good against Dark. Or Ghost, I mean. Back in the saddle again. I'm writing on my list. I need to find a good controller for my PC so I'm not having to continue to use my Xbox controller. Need to find one that isn't very clicky. Okay. Back to grinding. Oh, that was a lot of hits. Wow. Okay. Mud Slap. Nope, that didn't do very much. We'll go back to Psybeam. Alright, you need to get out of there, Geico. You're already getting beat up. Dude. Dude. Yay. Treecko's now level 38. Sweet. Let's get Nanners out. Confuse Ray. Not in my house, Duskull. Not in my house. Nanners gotcha. Hey, Miguel, good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm just doing some grinding, trying to get my Pokemon's XP levels up before Friday, or Monday. Because Monday we're going to continue with our SlotLocke challenge and trying to beat Pokémon Ruby. So I'm just grinding away. Gonna do anything fun today, Miguel? Switch out. Tycho, you need to go do something. You need to build up your XP, your level. Cut. Pursuit. Let's go back to cut. No, let's do leaf. Whatcha! There we go. Car show. He has a red eye? Ooh. I've seen some people do the elephant engine swap on the challengers. That's a beast of an engine. I've seen some people take that engine, put it in a Wrangler. Like the Wranglers, you can get one with a V8 in it, but you can also get people will take the Hellcat engines or the Elephant engines and put it in the Gladiator and the Wranglers, which is lunacy. I mean, you shouldn't be having an engine that big in a off-road vehicle like that. You're gonna flip it easily. But I guess if you have the money, you can have the fun that comes with that. And hopefully you don't injure yourself in the process. Fight! Fight! Trackhawk. Oh, the Grand Cherokee. Okay. I remember way back in the day when it was just the SRT-8, Grand Cherokee SRT-8. Those things were beasts. They were trying to compete with the BMW X5M and the what was the other one? BMW, the Mercedes GLEs, and the Audi Q8s. There's one at my work that actually has a turboed Trackhawk, and you can actually see the wrapped downpipe, or there's a downpipe or something that's wrapped, the exhaust pipe coming out from, like, you can see a smidge of the fiberglass wrapping around the exhaust underneath the lip, close to the intercooler. How are Pokemon doing? It'd be nice if I paid attention to my Pokemon. Yeah, we're good. We could fight a little more. What's your favorite car? I'm guessing that's in Mexico, right? Right? Wink, wink. Right? Mexico? Wink, wink. Or on the Autobahn, right? Wink, wink. You're talking about the old 70s Super B, right? Or are you talking about just a what's it called? The scat packs on the current challengers that have that B package, or the things that make it look like a Super B with the old 70s. Okay. I was actually sort of fond of the challengers with the scat pack and the hood scoop on the newer challengers. It actually looks pretty clean, especially if you get like a dual exhaust quad tip in titanium or black rounded exhaust. It actually looks pretty clean when the exhaust tips are about 2 to 3 inches out from the bumper. I've seen one with that was about 2 inches out of the bumper, and it looked pretty clean, and it makes a distinct sound. You like the Shelby Cobras? Oh yeah. What is it? Factory 5 makes a kit or a kit car setup. I'm sort of fond of cheap little convertible Miatas. I had a NA8 Miata before we had kids. I enjoyed that little thing. It's nice, cheap, easy to maintain, and you can have a whole lot of fun. I was actually eyeing putting a 5.0 in it. I might do that again someday. I might get another Miata and try to do a kit. V8 swap. I also want to get an off-road vehicle. Been eyeing either the Bronco or the Wrangler, or possibly a TRD Pro Tacoma. Protect. What does protect do? Protect evades attack, but may fail. No, we don't want that. Stop learning, protect, yes. Also, when I was driving the Miata, I was sort of jelly when people had the Honda S2000s. Those were pretty sweet cars too, with that 2.4 liter F-Series engine. The F22 and F24s. People are doing some crazy stuff with those turbos, man. There's one video of this guy that was able to get, I think, almost 600 horsepower out of that little 4-cylinder engine in the S2000s. It was sick. Right, side beam. If I was to play a Pokemon game for fun, because I'm have a little bit of entrepreneurial spirit in me, I'd probably get a bunch of zigzags or zigzagoons or linoons and just fill up my slots with all of them and spend hours upon hours just collecting stuff and selling it. So I could have like a mega stockpile of Pokebucks to spend on all sorts of stuff. Let's do Crash. The new red Corvette, the new C8s Corvette. I got someone at my congregation that has a C8. I think it's a LT2, or is it LT3 C8? He got it like a year after they came out. It'd be crazy to have the money to get a ZR1. Those are like super ridiculous. Even the previous generation C7 ZR1s. Insane. But I'm glad that one of the American companies is going against the supercars of Europe and Asia. Now, if Ford could make their GT more affordable, it'd be nice. Maybe put a different engine in it to make it more affordable, or different technology to make it a little cheaper to compete with the Corvette. The Ford GTs are beautiful vehicles and beautifully expensive. Shift. There we go. Nanners, do your bite. Super effective. All this work because I lost Mo at the beginning. I had my desktops trying to fight that Pokemon. What was I thinking? Psybeam. We'll go heal up our Pokemon and go back to fighting. We'll do... Wait, what is Gloom? Well, you gotta be careful when you're driving the streets of Mexico. Luckily, you can do that sort of thing in the streets of Mexico. Wink, 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 wink. Grass and poison. So, grass and poison. We're probably gonna want to do... We'll do Crash. Crash Jerry. Right? Yeah, there we go. Funnest car I've had was either my Miata or my Mazda RX-8. My Mazda RX-8 was really fun because of how high you could rev the engine, because of the rotary engine. And I had manual transmission, which I've always enjoyed having as manual transmission. Quickest car I've had was a company car. I had a Pulsar 3 with a performance package on it. And that thing went 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a Hellcat, but it definitely beat some other things off the line. Because there's no torque curve on the electric vehicles. Or there's barely any. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. Let's do Treecko. Ooh, this one didn't heal. Huh. Wonder why this one didn't want to heal. Oh well, I won. I may or may not be stepping away real quick. My dog has come up here to say hi, and usually that means that she wants to possibly go outside. Hold on. Somehow she got into my bedroom. She just snooping. Bear with me. I'm trying to adjust my mic a little. There we go. Now I can chill back a little in my chair. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Wait, how did I get confused? 91 is my favorite. That's the boxy one, right? Do you have the D150 or a Dakota? Alright, you're gonna have to get out of there, Nanners. You're not being effective enough. What else can go against a ghost? Psychic squeak against ghost. Let's bring Noodle out. Yeah, we had in our inventory one time we had a Dodge D150 come through random. It was being used as a site vehicle for one of our clients. They finally were getting rid of it, and it ran. It sounded like it ran pretty fine. I was so tempted to get it. That time I did not have the fundage for it. Eventually I did get a 96 Ford Ranger extended cab jump seats with a 3.0 V6 with a manual transmission. That was a fun truck. Got it sounding all nice and purty. It was purring. It was a good truck for a while. Nathaniel, hello. Just be careful with the caps. I turned Nightbot off on some of that stuff. You got anything fun planned for today, Nathaniel? Dodge Durango. Didn't at one point they put a 5.7 Hemi or the what was it? The 5.7 Hemi or 6. No, they put the 6.4 Hemi in the Durango. For sure, can't learn more than one moves. No, I know what you meant. Once. Yeah, they have the 6.4 Hemi, or used to. You could get it with, it was a little bit more expensive, but you could get a 6.4 Hemi in the Dodge Durango. Nathaniel, you gonna just chill Saturday, or you gonna play some games? Gonna have some fun? Moonlight, restore health. No. I don't want to learn Moon Knight. Yeah, we're gonna keep what we have. What's cool is getting the dark grayish blue on those cars with the bronze rim upgrade package. Martial arts instead of gaming. Or you could do a gaming with martial arts like Street Fighter. Practice. I mean, that's the only way you build up good muscle memory. So you could have reflexes like Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris, Texas Ranger. Street Fighter's kind of boring. To each his own. I still have a little bit of muscle memory, even though I haven't done martial arts in a million years. When I did it in high school, I still have somewhat of the arm movements and leg positioning and movements and stances that come natural, which is good. Oh, you were doing, yeah, Brilliant Diamond. I need to get Brilliant Diamond eventually. Got all these other games. National Pokédex. I have not dedicated enough time to be unlocking all different Pokemons. Yeah, Zed's a cool guy. Zed's fun to watch. He's a real bro. You have a question for me, Nathaniel? Go for it. As long as it's not too personal, I can answer it. Wait, what are we doing? Yeah. Treecko. What will you do in a zombie apocalypse? First off, I will celebrate and say, finally, I'm ready for this. I've watched plenty of zombie stuff. I'm actually a zombie movie freak. Night of the Living Dead, Walking Dead, World War Z, 28 Days Later, all that stuff. That is fun. I'll be like, yay, I know all about this stuff. Hopefully it's the slow kind that are in Walking Dead and not the fast kind from 28 Days Later or World War Z. If it's World War Z, I'm going to just lock everything up and just hope for the best. If it's Walking Dead, we got some hope there. Yeah, I actually like Fear the Walking Dead more than regular Walking Dead, or at least the first couple seasons of Fear. I have a one pew pew that's a scatter pew pew, and then I have backpacking gear and camping gear. So, and I have a machete and a long stabby thing. So I'll try my best to scavenge around. Luckily we have a couple of schools near us, so I could be like in Fear the Walking Dead, go grab up the food from the school. We actually have one like right outside our neighborhood. Hopefully no one in our neighborhood's listening to this plan of mine, because it's my plan. And then we have some creeks we can follow that are near our neighborhood as well. Well, yeah, they can be. If you're thinking of World War Z and 28 Days Later, fight 99 billion with my martial arts skills. Sounds like a comic book. Do a kick to the head, have your head go, or your feet go straight through the head. Shift. Bump, 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 bump. Fell asleep. Tackle. Alright, get out of there, Nanners. Let's do Treecko. Well, good. You'll distract them so I can have peace and quiet during the apocalypse. Can Treecko make it to the... or use their limbs against them? You could say that you'll be well armed. Poison, antidote, use. Twisted Metal car like from PS1. Or what's that other Mad Max type of car? Hold on, what am I going against? Oh, we want to do Crash. We'll do Crash. Good job, Crash. Mad Max Demon Dodge. Have little flamethrowers coming out of the intakes up front next to the headlights. Looks like it's breathing fire like a dragon. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. Try not to give away your age range per se. You could be vague and say like, I don't know, I don't want to touch that. We'll be safe. Better safe than sorry. There's a lot of weirdos out there. A lot of crazy people. Even if you have the best ninja skills or martial arts skills. Crazy people like to figure things out and go diving deep, especially when there's younger folks, and be weird about it. I don't want to tempt them. Yeah, according to Fear the Walking Dead, a couple other shows, finding a hospital or a school is a great way to get supplies. There we go. We're having a zombie apocalypse training session right now. Next up would be a sports supply store like Academy or Dick's Sporting Supplies. I think I would want a big 1-ton truck, diesel truck, to be able to plow through what I need to plow through and have the capabilities of going off-road if need be. Through the window. Every time I hear through the window, I think of Baymax in Big Hero 6. We jumped out the window. Pom, pom, pom. So, Monday we will be using the Bulbapedia walkthrough to continue our quest of getting all the gems and beating Pokemon Ruby. Your strength's on another level. Grab anyone with these and send them flying. Sounds a little aggressive, man. I'm always more of a defense versus offense type of person, unless absolutely necessary. Of course, I did Kuxelwan, which is basically supposed to be averting fighting and being defensive. Zombies can definitely be aggressive. Unless you take their teeth out, then you don't have to worry about them. Like Mashawn and her two guy friends. Battlefront is... Hold on. Star Wars Battlefront? There's so many Star Wars games. It's crazy what they've done as far as video games. Especially on the PlayStations. All they want is your brains, Nathaniel. Brains. Unless they're vegan, then all they want is grains. First and third person shooter video game based on Star Wars franchise. Take the role of characters from the franchise. I have not played Battlefield. I've never really paid attention to it. Give me some key pointers about Battlefield or Battlefront. Why did I say Battlefield? Star Wars Battlefront. What's it similar to? Dun, 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 dun. What's its weakness? Oh, okay. A lot of violence. Trying to keep it as close to friendly as possible. Do 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 do. Nathaniel, what do you like to do on vacations? When you go on vacations with your family or friends? Or what was your favorite vacation to go on? What's your favorite thing to do besides martial arts when you go out and about with your family and friends? I used to like to hike and backpack. I did Boy Scouts when I was a wee lad. I enjoyed camping and backpacking. We used to play a little bit of touch football as well when I was in Boy Scouts. Do you have any hobbies? Like model building or Legos? Wait, what am I going against? Zigzag. Let's do Crash. No, let's do Treecko. No, not poison. Can I make it to the Pokemon Center in time? Yes, I can. What made you interested in martial arts? Or what's your, no, even better, what's your favorite martial arts movie? Birth of the Dragon. Arcades. Birth of the Dragon. I'm gonna look that up. Birth of the Dragon. Cobra Kai. That's a TV show that's a spinoff of Birth of the Dragon. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Arcades. I used to enjoy the what was the arcade? Arcade Time Crisis. Was it Time Crisis? Hold on. Yeah, Time Crisis, and then the Marvel vs. Capcom, our Marvel vs. X-Men games. And then Rival School as well. Dun, 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 dun. I really enjoyed the movie that was loosely based off of Bruce Lee's life called Dragon. It's basically a biography type movie about Bruce Lee. When did that come out? Hold on. Came out in 93. Yeah, Dragon. Yeah, they're you have to be really into them, but it was a movie about Bruce Lee, so it's a little bit more interesting. Oh, that makes it so much fun. Like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's fictional to the extreme. What'd you think of the Shang-Chi Marvel movie? Hi, what? The Shang-Chi, the martial arts movie, Shang-Chi, or the Marvel movie. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I never heard of a Marvel movie before. Shang-Chi. There. It's a Marvel movie based off comic books. And it's in the same I don't know if you say universe as Iron Fist. Like they've crossed paths before. What am I doing? Hold on, let me get my Pokemon sheet back up. Why did I do that? See you, Miguel. Have fun at the car show. And have fun in driving the cars as fast as possible in Mexico. On a closed course with professional drivers. Let's put Geico out there. Geico needs to build up his XP. We'll do Fury Cut. That was worthless. Wow. We'll do Pursuit. Try again. Can't do Pursuit. Okay. Leaf Blade. There we go. That was beautiful. Critical hit. Yeah. What's my favorite Mega Pokemon? Up until now, I have not been a avid Pokemon fan. I did have Pokemon Y, and I want to say that I had my starter as a Mega Evolution. In what was it No, it wasn't Charizard. What did I have? It was Charizard. That was my Mega Evolution. But it was X that I had. Was it X or Y? I'm trying to remember. It was the blue one. So that had to have been X. I had a Mega Evolution Charizard in X. Yeah, the blue one. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I want to do Brilliant Diamond, but I may try to eventually do either XY or Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. There's a way that you can put a display app on the 2DS, 3DS to display remotely to the computer. There's several YouTubers that I watch that have done that before. I have them in my link in the description. Shinies and Hefty both have that. Galar. Sword and Shield. I have not played Sword and Shield. I've played XY. I've played the original Red and Blue a little bit. And then I have played, I'm playing Ruby right now, and I've played that a little bit before. This is the most I've ever played Pokemon, actually. But it's fun. I like the role-playing aspect of it, of deciding attributes and particular Pokemon to play with. Can I help you, lady? Yes? My dog is in here. I'm gonna take her out soon. Let's shift, quick, and cut. Cut. And let's go to the Pokemon Center again. You don't have to use the Paralyzed Heal. More the better. Alright, I'm gonna take my dog to go potty real quick and I'll be right back.
Welcome, and thank you for watching OldNinten Dude's SlotLocke challenge. These poor Pokemon don't know what they have coming to them. Let's just all pray they make it through without fainting. OldNinten Dude, please don't mess this up like last time. Let's not talk about that hot mess of a disaster. Again, thank you all for watching.
Alright, I'm back. Crazy dog. Trying to dig into all sorts of stuff and be crazy. I swear, half the time I feel like she's still like a year old, even though she's 7.5. Oddish, that was not nice. Geico, do something. Do something good. Do Fury Cut. That didn't work. Not poison, no. Pursuit. No, 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 no. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, no. Almost lost him. Oh, that would have been terrible. Crash. How in the world is this Oddish dominating? New deal. Get out there. Do your dragon move. Twister. Favorite vegetable. Ooh. I love me some green beans, sugar snap peas, pickles, which is a processed vegetable basically, but still very yummy. We need to do antidote ASAP or else we're going to lose our starter Pokemon, Geico. Did that work? What else do I like? Carrots? No, not carrots. I can't do carrots or celery because they make my tongue and my mouth numb, zingy. What else? Favorite vegetable. VeggieTales. Bob and Larry. They're very good. They're very good vegetables. I like leafy dark greens like arugula, especially if it's homegrown arugula. I used to have a arugula garden. It was phenomenal. Almost every single day I could go get a big batch of arugula and make it fresh. Make a fresh salad out of it. Wouldn't mind a good zucchini or squash every now and then. Pan fried. Lightly sauteed. What's your favorite vegetable? Beetroot, carrots, potato, spinach. I will eat fresh spinach. I don't necessarily like cooked spinach. And broccoli and kale, if it's on my plate, I will give it to you. Yeah. Carnivorous vegetables, not necessarily my favorite. Beets, my wife loves beets, and kale. We good here? Yeah, we're good. Dun, 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 dun. If you're just joining, all I'm doing right now is grinding XP for my Pokemon. I normally play Ruby with my SlotLocke challenge. I'm trying to beat the game with the SlotLocke challenge. It's in the description how the challenge works. But because the way the slot challenge works, sometimes my types don't have an advantage over other types. So I have to have them high enough in level where they could basically brute force. Oh, I love it when you can have like a fresh, like spinach and arugula salad. Ton of arugula. Backflips I can't do backflips. You're crazy, Jojo. Josiah, you're crazy. How are you, man? How's your Saturday? I can maybe do it. Nah, I can't do a spin kick. I'll be afraid of I'm waiting until about 1,000 subs before I start doing any more face camera stuff. I used to be able to do the whole you're on the ground and you kick up in the air and flip forward so you can stand up. I used to be able to do that. That was ages ago. Many moons have passed since that time. I'm gonna do bite. Another Gloom. What was Gloom? Gloom is grass and psychic. So our best bet is none of these. Nanners probably. Oh, on the trampoline you can do backflip? Back in the good old days. I see what you mean there, Josiah. You're so mean, picking on old people. Back in my day, I went to school, going uphill in the snow, both ways. Where's my prune juice? You should make a second channel about board games. I have been tempted to do a second channel with board games and playing more intense games. Maybe like OldNinten Dude at night, or like Nick at Night or something like that. Good at playing Monopoly? I dominate at Monopoly probably 80-90% of the time I play. I'm the kind of person that immediately buys up anything and everything and starts wheeling and dealing as soon as possible. I was never good at chess. My nephew, who's he's several decades younger than me. He can beat me in chess. It's funny. We'll get on the chess.com app and we'll play, and he will dominate me. He is such a smart kiddo. I have 17 nieces and nephews. You should make a COD video. Yeah, that will. If I do COD, I would have to have a different channel for that, or have it where it's nothing. I don't have any shooting or fighting. It's everything in between the shooting and fighting. Heard this channel. OldNinten Dude wanders around. That's all it is me just going around. You don't see the actual shooting or anything. You never won against chess? Yeah, I'm mediocre at best. Trying to learn takedown. Hold on. This is new. Let's look at this. Sometimes if you watch, sometimes if you watch people play, you can figure out some different moves. Yeah, running and hiding. That's all I do is just go hide in different places. I mean, take down a reckless charge attack that can also... I don't know if I wanted to... What's tackle versus takedown? Takedown would be huge. You have another new sport that you want to try? Have you tried pickleball? My daughter's just got into pickleball. Let's get rid of tackle for takedown. All right, here goes nothing. Basketball. Yeah, that is definitely something I am not good at, is basketball. I stay away from basketball. Pickleball. It's like tennis, sort of, kind of, but in a smaller court. Let's give this takedown a try. Interested to use it. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. You never heard of sport in your life. Oh, wow. He hit me good. Never mind. We're not going to do takedown because I'd hate to. Yeah, it's basically you use a solid paddle versus a racket. And the ball is a little bit bigger than a tennis ball. And it's a little bit slower too. Evidently, it's a new thing that a lot of 20s and 30-something people are starting to get into. Fight. Let's do pursuit. That was terrible. We'll do cut instead. I never was good at aiming for the net with basketball. And I definitely can't jump. Not quite ready yet. Faux show. Poison. should have enough steps to be able to get... There we go. Awesome! I didn't want to use an antidote if I didn't have to. You have the height advantage. If you haven't liked already, please like. That helps out the algorithm. I also have commands. Here, let me type this in. Commands. I've got a ton of commands. I've got over 100 different commands that you can use in chat. Just don't spam them all. But like you could do luck. I gave myself 78% luck. What am I holding on to the other 22%? What did I do with the other 22%? Why is BotRex on? Hold on. I disabled BotRex. Why is ignore BotRex? Interesting. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I thought I removed BotRex as a... I'm gonna go in real quick and figure out why BotRex is in my chat. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum. Settings. You are 6'5". Save. All right. BotRex is now removed. Now let's do bite. Versus Bison and draws. Yeah, I've got the with the fight command as Street Fighter. Bum, bum. Nope, you're not 6'5". You are not even close. You are 7'1". Twister. How are we looking on our stats? Oh, we're doing okay. Nah. You are 4'10". Unless you're talking in meters, then I don't know, because I do the American way of feet and inches versus meters. Oh, you do inches, okay. You're 59 to 60. How's that possible? Wait, what? 59 inches is 3 feet. It's almost 3 feet. I'm confused. No, that's 5 feet. Almost 5 feet. Bum, 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 bum. 3 feet. Oh my word. OldNinten Dude. Okay, let's get to the Poke Center before I faint. Growth spurt. Oh, I hated growth spurts. My legs, when you get the growing pains in your shins, that would hurt so much. I did not like growing spurts at all. These Oddishes are annoying. He put that one to sleep too. Hold on. Can I get it? No. We'll do bite. Let's do bite. Okay, that's good. Okay. Go for it. Daiko, come on, you can do something. Stun. Cut. Cut. Can I get it? Cut in. Give me cut. Give me cut. There we go. And Fosho went up a level. Cool. Alright. Pokemon. No poison. Just a bunch of sleeping Pokemon. It's Saturday. I can sleep a little. You're watching, what I'm doing right now is I'm just grinding for XP for my Pokemon before I do my actual stream on Monday. On Monday, I'm actually going to be playing the Pokemon game. It's Pokemon Ruby, and I'm doing it's not a walkthrough or playthrough, it's a stumbling through. I've never beat Ruby before, and I'm using the SlotLocke challenge, which is in the description. The link for the game or the challenge is in the description. But I'm stumbling through Ruby and utilizing Bulbapedia as the walkthrough for it. And for the life of me, I have not been able to keep Wurmples and their evolutions safe during this game. And I almost lost my starter Pokemon, my Treecko, which is now a Grovel. That scared me to death. All right, what D&D character am I today? Exclamation D&D. What am I? I am a level 16 halfling cleric. Okay, I'll take that. Poisoned. Let's do a bite. Let's do another bite. Come on, bite. Can I make it back to the Poke Center in time? I can. Good. Here's a good one. What hero am I? Hero. Pokemon. Manners. I am Thor. That's Mike Tyson after he's done a ton of workouts all day. He's Thor. We'll do Geico again. I think Geico's the best bet against Oddish, unless Oddish does stun. Blech. Can't move now. Okay, Oddish is being a big pain in the bottom right now. Let's do Draco. Don't stun him. Come on. There we go. If I don't have to use my heals, I'm not going to use them. Do any of y'all play Terraria? Nope, nope, nope. You're not ready for that yet. Not quite ready, faux show. Let's bring out Geico. Oh no, no, not Geico. Noodle. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Noodle do bite. There we go. Sweet. Oh, there's a package on the front porch. Let me go get it real quick. All right, I'm back. Just a bunch of Amazon orders. I got some Amazon fanatics in the house. In the house. Buying clothes and stuff with disposable income. But wait until they become full-grown adults on their own. Then we'll see. Shift. Manners, you're going to do your bite. Good job. So I'm trying to get Geico and for sure up on XP or their levels before we move forward on Monday with the Bulbapedia walkthrough of Pokemon Ruby. I need to go heal Geico when we have a chance. We'll do it after this. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center. Confused, hurt itself. That's no bueno. Let's look at our app. What? I can't do my psychics. They're weak against ghosts. We'll do Noodle. I think on Monday or the next stream I do with the SlotLocke challenge, I'm gonna finally get Love Disc so I can fill that slot. Right now I'm using Noodle or Gyarados because it is a water type, so I can at least use a type for that slot, the water slot. But once I have the opportunity to get Love Disc, I have to replace it with Love Disc because that is my SlotLocke Pokemon for the challenge. Confuse. Bite. There we go. Let's go heal everybody. No! Use bite. There we go. Use bite again. Good job, Gyarados. I mean, Noodle. Okay, fair enough. Have a good Saturday, Nathaniel. See you later, alligator. Watch out for those zombies. All good, all good. I'm probably going to get off in the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Peace. Faux show grew. Awesome. Oh, side beam. We want that. Right? Hold on. Psychic attack that may confuse. The side beam can confuse as well. No, it can't. Yeah. Let's just get rid of confusion. Dustox is a bug psychic type, right? Hold on. What's Dustox? Let's go to my app. No, it's a bug poison type. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. If you're watching right now, what is your favorite Pokemon game? Favorite Pokemon type? And favorite Pokemon? I should put that as a chat. What is your favorite Pokemon game? Type and Pokemon. Bum, bum, bum. We'll pin that up. Yeah, let me know. I may even throw in there what's your favorite Pokemon YouTuber. I am not a Pokemon YouTuber. I'll put that out there now. I'm just playing the game to enjoy it and learn more about Pokemon. But I am not a Pokemon streamer. There's some great streamers out there, and I have their links in my description. I'd highly recommend them. You watch them, especially over me. I'm just enjoying the game, and that's the name of the game with this channel, is to enjoy different games out there and try to see how well my gaming skills match up with what's required of the game. And a lot of times it lacketh much, but I still enjoy it. Like last night, I was playing a new game called Lone Ruin. It's a roguelike game, isometric view, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it. It got pretty far. We'll do Crash. And already poisoned. That's lovely. Lovely. Luckily, Crash has enough health where we could go to the Poke Center and heal him before he faints. If you're watching this to learn how to be a better Pokemon player, yeah, no. Not at all, not at all. I'm here to enjoy the game. And to challenge other people to take on the SlotLocke challenge. Hold on, who are we going against? Oh, we're going against that. We'll do Treecko. That's a little bit different of a challenge versus a shiny hunt or a Nuzlocke. I have the link for the Discord to get the instructions as well as the app. App's free. It's basically HTML code. You can do it on a phone, you can do it on a tablet, you can do it on a computer. And it basically helps you randomly generate your 6 Pokemon to use for the challenge, as well as gives you resources to help you along the way. So you can match up the types against types that you're fighting against, learn more about your Pokemon, utilizing the Pokédex website, Pokédex.net. Hold on, is it .net? Yeah, Pokemon Database.net. I'd seen a lot of people do different challenges. I was like, hey, let's do something different. Designate specific Pokemon to try to win with. And it will be tough at the end when I go against Elite Four, but I'm looking forward to it. Wait, I think one of my Pokemon is poisoned. Hold on. Was it poisoned? Hold on. No, nothing's poisoned. Faux show's getting close to be able to actually battle on its own. I'm excited. And that's part of the grind, is getting the XP levels up on these Pokemon so I can move forward in the game. Psybeam. Yeah, there's a streamer called Shinies, Razzie, Carly May, Kim Nation, Hefty. I think there's one or two other I've listed. They are great for entertainment value as well as just places to chill and watch and listen and learn more. Change. We'll do Crash again. We're gonna change the music up. We're gonna get something. I need some energy. Need something with more gusto. Playlist. We'll use our playlist from last night. Yeah. Last night was fun. A lot of fun. This music was inspired by one of my subscribers. She recommended me try out listening to synthwave. I hadn't really listened to synthwave in all this past week. I was listening to it and I was like, I need some energetic synthwave music for the game. So I found a bunch of music in the library to use in the library with a candlestick. Can I get one more in before I'm completely confused? No. Switch out. We don't want psychic types, so we'll do Geico. Psychic types are terrible against Ghost. Cut. We'll do Pursuit. There we go. Pursuit was dark. I should have used that to begin with. Use a dark move against Ghost. Beam. Almost there. How do our Pokemon look? Look okay. We'll keep them fighting. Keep on grinding. Let's do Geico. And we'll use Bite from Geico. No confused. Hold on. Pursuit. That's what it was. Not bite. Pursuit. Super effective. Pursuit again. Good job, Geico. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're looking still good. Switch out. We'll use Crash now. Zigzagoon will bring out Crash again. Crash and Draco seem to be doing well against Zigzagoons and Lanoons. Psybeam. Purdy. Beautiful. Chef's Kiss. Crash. Way to go. Fosho wants to evolve. Oh, no, not yet. Hold on. I'm maxed out. I've maxed out my Spoink, my Boltoy, my Wurmple, my Mightyena. We're just waiting on Grovel. And that's not... How many more levels do I need for Grovel to evolve? So Grovel's at... I need 6 more levels before... We'll just put that out there. Let's do that. There we go. We're just going to use Geico for everything. Almost everything. Except for water... Or except for bug types. Not very effective. Oh, that was terrible. Shift to Nanners. Nanners, use bite. There we go. Critical hit. Use bite again. Yeah. Let's go heal Geico. That was terrible. Pursuit. Decent. Fury Cut. Let's try Fury Cut. No, that was terrible. We'll do Pursuit again. Sweet. We got Oddish. Prefer to use Dustox, but Dustox is not quite ready for the spotlight, the limelight. We'll continue to use this. And we will use Fury Cut. That was terrible. Leaf Blade, terrible. Let's do Pursuit. That's terrible as well. Do Cut. No, don't fall asleep. No. Oh, no! Oh! Ah! No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I lost my starter Pokemon. What was I thinking? I'm gonna cry. I lost Geico. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back to Route 101 to find a Treecko. Good gravy. I lost my starter. What a goober. Let's get out of here. Let's fight this. Oi! How could I lose my starter Pokemon? What in Sam Hill, Peggy? Where's the unlike button? Can I press it multiple times? Wow. Nope, not withdrawal. Deposit. We gotta go all the way back to Route 101. Wait, no, I can't. There's no legitimate way of catching it in Ruby. Wow. So the next bet now is because I lost my SlotLocke Pokemon, I can only fill it with a grass type. Oh, this is terrible. So I'm not gonna be able to complete the challenge completely. The challenge is to complete it with the SlotLocks. The bare minimum is at least the types. Yowzers. How bad. And I can't trade either. I'm gonna cry. I lost my starter. Okay. So we'll need to do probably, what is C dots? We could maybe do a C dot and use that as our replacement. I don't really want to do that. Could do Shroomish. How about Shroomish? We ran into plenty of those. That might be our next best bet, is Shroomish. Because then we could get fighting with Breloom. I can't believe I lost my starter. So we need to go to Petalburg Woods to get Shroomish. Alright. Let's look at our map. I'm gonna cry. Let's take Geico off the screen. Alright, we have nothing there now. I'm gonna take it off my other one while I'm at it. That's so sad. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's do this. Let's heal all our other Pokemon. And we will go get Shroomish and build Shroomish up. So we lost 2 Pokemon in one stream. I haven't done that in forever. Where's Petalburg? Let's go to our map. I think Petalburg's. I'm going too fast. I need to just bring up a Hoenn map. Hoenn movie map. Here we go. Pop that open. Yeah, Petalburg's down. Bottom left area. So we gotta go a long ways. Let's do this. Can I go across there though? No, we gotta go down. We're just gonna run. Run, Forrest, run! This music is interesting. We're gonna remove this from the playlist. It's a little extra for me. Remove. There we go. Run again. Can't escape. Oh no. Oh no. Treecko, go out there. Come on, Treecko. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him. Good work. Can I swim down? So where are we on the map? We are here. Yeah, we want to do that. Can we run? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna miss Geico. JDC's never gonna let me hear the end of it. Never gonna let me hear the end of it. Can't escape. Shift. Bite. Good job, New Deal. We're here. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're there. Cross. Cross. So when we get up there, we'll go top. We're gonna go all the way across. Okay. And do we need to go through the tunnel? Yeah, we gotta go through the tunnel. Rust Turf Tunnel. Insane, guys. Insane that I lost Treecko. Where are we now? We're here, and we need to go down, right? Because Petalburg is down here. Yep. Petalburg Forest is in here. We'll catch our Shroomish. Nope. We'll just destroy it. Tackle. Give Fosho some XP while we're down here trying to get a Shroomish. Right there's a Shroomish. We're going to capture it. Use a Pokeball. Did not like that. All right, fine. We'll use a Ultra. Using an Ultra on a level 6 Shroomish. Wow. What are we gonna name this Shroomish? What are we gonna name this Shroomish? Let me know. I'm gonna look up get the sprite for our Shroomish. Let me know what we should name our Shroomish. Level 3. Save as. What should we, if you're in the chat, if you're able to chat, what should I name my Shroomish? Properties. I'm just trying to load the sprite, so if you want to let me know a name to name our Shroomish. Okay. And we'll rename this. Some would quit right away. Not me. Not me. I am gonna keep on chugging along. Boom. Our Shroomish is now loaded. We just need a name, guys. What are we gonna name Shroomish? Don't make me go to the AI to find out a name. Give me a name. Come on. Give me a name to name my Shroomish. Alright, y'all are gonna make me name it. Fine, be that way. Be that way. Let's ask. Give me a random, funny nickname for my Shroomish in Pokemon Ruby. What does ChatGPT say? Fun guy. Ah! Ha! Oh, but it's a female, isn't it? It is a female. It's thinking hard now. Yes, nickname. Let's see what it comes up with. Sporgina? Trufella? Moldana. I like that. Instead of Madonna, Moldana. Hold on. That's hilarious. Yes. Moldana. Hilarious. Now let's get back and get Moldana up and going. That is funny stuff. Nope, wrong place. We need to heal everybody all the way up. And we need to get Moldana up to level 23 so it can evolve to Breloom. So we go back. No, this way. Let's put Moldana in the first slot. Switch. There we go. So if we encounter any, we can just what we do here is we just switch. It will get some of the XP from the fight. And our other guys can jump in and have a little fun. Sweet. This is not what I expected, but we're gonna go with it. We still gotta beat the game, no matter what. Good job, Nanners. Go all the way across. Switch out for Crash. Kaboom. Well, Donna's growing. Beautiful. Change out for Crash again. Right? Hold on. What are we going against? Our best bet against Electric would be Baltoy or Claydol. So let's go do Treecko. Shift. Mud Slap. Super effective. Do Psybeam. Boom. Good job. Moldona's continue to grow. Learn Leech Seed. I gotta go all the way up and then all the way back down. I forgot about that. I don't have a flying Pokemon to use Flight with. Use Treecko again. There we go. Fight! Good job, Treecko. No. I don't have Treecko anymore, and Shroomish is, or Moldona's not up yet. Can't use Baltoy. We'll use Noodle. And Noodle will use Fight, and then Twist or Fight worked just fine. Awesome. Sweet deal. Moldana continues to grow. This is what we want. You know, I just realized I think I still have a Pokemon at that daycare. I'll have to go back and look at the videos, but I think in our third or fourth video or stream, we dropped off a Pokemon. Oh, no. Don't do that, dude. We don't want that to happen. We'll do Noodle. I think we dropped off a Pokemon at the daycare. Maybe in another grind session, we'll go check that out. Bite. Come on, Noodle. Nope. Donut's continue to grow. sure. Not yet, Madonna, not yet. You're not ready yet. Let's do Twister. Bite. Good job, Noodle. Donna's level 13. Getting up there, getting up there. Noodle, I'll use you again. Shift. We'll use bite. Yum 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 yum. Moldana. That's hilarious. Yay, we made it. Shift. Good job, Noodle. This time we want Nanners because Dark goes well against Ghost. I forgot to put Moldana in our name. Moldana. We're gonna have to shrink that a little bit. Right there, like that. There we go. Moldana barely fits. That's crazy. Okay, so we'll unlock that. I'm trying to do it on my other screen as well. So we can have... Alright. Let's fight. We need to fight. We progress with this XP grind now that we've lost 2 of our Pokemon in this one streaming session, which I'm not gonna be mad about. No. Not at all. I'm not the bit salty about it. Not a single bit. It hurt itself. Okay. Can't do psychic type. So we'll do water. Well, let me get a bite in. There we go. We'll put Nanners out there. Nanner split. Bum, 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 bum. Fight. Sweet. Moldana grew, yay. I'm gonna miss New Deal once we find Love Disc. Gyarados is a cool Pokemon. Kecleon. What's Kecleon? Kecleon's a normal type. We'll throw don't want Noodle out there. Hold on. We'll do Crash. Shift. Feint attack. Very useful. Let's get out of there. No. One more. We can do this. We got this. No. Come on. You can do this. Come on, Jerry. Get this. Fight with Noodle again. This song reminds me of Never Ending Story or Labyrinth. Of course, a lot of those movies during that time used a lot of synthwave music. If you like cringeworthy videos and streaming, if you like watching someone who lacks gaming skills very much, give a thumbs up. I try my best. I'm a child of the 80s. I grew up with Nintendo and the D-pad and 2 buttons. And that's all you needed to play an awesome, wholesome video game back in the day. So, what do we want? We want Stun Spore, Leech Seed. Let's change out Leech Speed for Mega Drain. Yeah, so I enjoyed growing up with Nintendo and then eventually Sega Genesis in my childhood and my teenage years. And now I'm trying to play all these games that I missed out on when I was busy being a young adult. Or games I never really completed to begin with, like Ruby. I played Ruby back in the day when it was a while. Many moons have passed. I never completed it, so now I'm trying to complete it. And do it with the SlotLocke challenge. You can find the challenge in the description of this stream, along with better Pokemon players, way better Pokemon players than I. In fact, I might encourage you to subscribe to me, but definitely subscribe to them. Shinies is the best as far as entertainment. Carly May is awesome as far as vibes. And Kim Nation and Hefty and Razzie are fun to watch to learn more. Great folks to watch as far as Pokemon. In fact, I'm going to use reverse psychology. Don't subscribe to me. Subscribe to them. And right now I'm just XP farming, building up the levels on my Pokemon before I play the actual game on Monday. Monday I will be doing a live stream in the evening. And I'll be trying to continue with the Bulbapedia walkthrough of Pokemon Ruby. Hydration check. I'm gonna drink a little water. Good job, Noodle. Helping me get Moldana up. Nana Split, it's your turn. Whoa, whoa, what? It didn't even let me. Are you kidding me? Oh man, I lost Moldana. That hurts. That hurts. And with the challenge, with this challenge, if a Pokemon faints, you gotta get rid of it. You either release it or drop it in a box. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts a lot. I just got Moldana. Alright, so the strategy here, I think we're gonna have to go somewhere else where the Pokemon are less intense and work on building Moldana up even further. I may have to play tonight and get Moldana, or, well, not Moldana anymore, but a Shroomish up. Wow. What a stinker. Duskull, you stink. Deposit. Well, this is the first time that I've lost 3 Pokemon. I've lost 2 before, but not 3. Time to go back to Petalburg Woods and get another Shroomish. We're just gonna run. We're gonna run. Oh, I can't run. Oh, I was able to run. Let me look at our map real quick. Yeah, this is a shortcut way of doing this. We'll run again. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Duskull, you're the bane of my existence right now. My Pokemon... Not another trainer. Oh, I knocked out all the trainers. I don't even know. Mawwell? I have yet to run into that. Mawwell. Mawile. Steel Fairy. What do my Pokemon... Can my Pokemon, any of them go against Steel Fairy? Okay, you need to get out of there. Nanners, you're not good against them. I don't have anything that's really good. We'll just throw Treecko out there. Side beam. There you go, good job. Faint attack. No. Ancient power. That didn't work. Get out of there. Crash. And it restored itself. That's lovely. Okay, now what's coming out? What do you got next? You have Roselia. Grass poison. Best one would be my Dustox, but my Dustox is not ready yet. Let's through. We'll do Nanners. Yes, get Nanners out there. Bite, bite. Perfect. It flinched. Had no chance. Pelipper. Pelipper is a water flying. And we want... We're going to put out Crash. Yeah, we'll put out Crash. There we go. Crash. Do Psybeam. Beautiful. It's perfect. Whew. That was a close one. Let me pass. Nanners, just bite them. There you go. Good job. So with this, we need to heal first, and then we're going to go straight across instead of going down. So we get to Petalburg. We'll get our Shroomish. We'll go through the tunnel. Nope, nope, don't want to talk to you. No contest. Go up. Nanners, you know what you do. Just bite. I would love to cosplay as the player that you play. Get a red and black jumpsuit with white trim or gray trim and get the headband. And have you ever cosplay? What have you cosplay as? I have never cosplayed before. Good job, Nanners. Nanners has been around a long time with me. We're gonna go down, and then we'll get to Petalburg Woods, right here. Okay, Shroomish, show up. You're not Shroomish. I don't need you. Nanners, bite. If you want something to really cringe you, I'm going to use the Ultra Ball on a Shroomish. But that's okay. That's part of the challenge, is that we're not trying to... There we go, right there. Okay, so Shroomish. Bag. Ultra. Use. What should we name this female Shroomish? I'm gonna give you a chance. If you're watching and you're able to type in the chat, I'm giving you a chance before I decide myself what to name this female Shroomish. I'm giving you a chance. You have a chance to name this Pokemon. No one has a name? All right. I guess I'll name it. I'll get my own name. We're gonna do. Let's do. Puffina, Grumpina, Muffin, Mycelia. I like that. We'll do that. Mycelia. Oops. Let's drop her in the first slot to get XP as we fight our way back. Switch. There we go. Do we have berries over here? No, we don't have any berries. Let's plant some. Might as well take advantage of it. We want Chesta berries, awaken. Let's do more Chesta berries. We're about to run low. Good job. Who's trying to beat a game right now? I'm always interested in learning about new games and people that are facing challenges in the games and how close you are to beating the game. We'll do Crash. We'll get back to town and we will call it a stream. Nope, 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 nope. We'll call it a stream. This has been very eye-opening as far as how quickly you could lose a Pokemon if you're not paying attention or match them up. Don't match them up right. Nanas to the rescue, like usual. Man, this cave is crazy. Good job, Nanner Split. This is where it gets interesting. We're gonna use Noodle and Bite. Right, Bite. Yes, Bite. Critical hit. Good job. Mycelia is going to jump up in levels. And here's the fun part. Getting all the way back while dealing with all these crazy Pokemons. Actually, no, we want to do Crash. Bite. No, we'll do Psybeam. There we go. Super effective. Yep. I'm gonna put Noodle out. Noodle does good against the Zigzagoon. At least what I have available, Noodle does a pretty good job. Sweet. Good. Mycelia is already a level 10. Beautiful. We'll do Crash. Crash, come on. Get in there. Psybeam. Perfect. Done. Oh, wrong way. Upsy daisies. Kill him. There we go. This reminds me a little bit of when Fortnite, they brought back OG and did OG, and the music for that. Crash, get in there. Crash to bite. No, not poison. We're too far, I think. Hold on, let's look where we're at. I don't want to chance it. We'll just use antidote. Noodle. Good job, Noodle. Mycelia is growing. Becoming a beautiful Shroomish. Meryl. I would use Shroomish. Shroomish is supposed to be good against water types, but we'll use... let's use Nanners. Good job, Nanners. Bite. Bite, bite, bite. Mycelia is growing some more. Beautiful. go, Nanners. New deal, your turn. Good job, New Deal. You got this. Myceli is up to level 15. Should be learning a new skill or move soon. Oh, no. Not quite ready yet. Shift. Noodle. First shot. Beautiful. My silly's up to level 16. Yes, we're going to change out Leech for Mega Drain. One last fight before we go to the Poke Center. Hot diggity dog. Okay, cool. Let's go to the Poke Center and heal. Step outside like usual. And we will do our save in the game as well. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I may jump back on this evening to continue the grind since we've lost a couple. We're not going to talk about it. Never mind. Since we need to help evolve our current Pokemon. We'll say that. Yes, we'll say that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for enjoying the cringiness of my game playing skills. Until next time, keep it clean, keep it fun, challenge yourself to do and be better. Take care.